Let's now try several numbers that have varying values. This time by drawing our own number line as a guide. Let's find the nearest hundreds for the three numbers below. So for our first number, to find the nearest hundred for 845, so we're concerned about this digit. This is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds place. So first we draw our number line. And we determine the current hundreds place of our number, which is 800. The next hundreds place of our number is 900. And what is the value between 800 and 900? That should be 850. So finding our number in the number line should be around here, 845. So since our number comes before 850 or is less than 850, then we know that our number is nearer to 800 as it is to 900. So the answer to finding the nearest hundred of 845 is 800. Next, let's have 4,655. So again, we draw our number line and we determine what is the current hundreds place of our number. So this is ones, tens, this is the hundreds. So our current hundreds place is 600, but our number is far more than 600. Remember, we have a 4 over here. That means there's a thousands place in our number. So what we do is we just don't consider the digits after 6 and we put zeros in their place, and then we include the digit to the left of the place that we are rounding, which is 4. So our current hundreds place for our number is 4,600. And what comes after 600? That's 700. But of course, our number is far more than 700, right? It's actually 4,700. And what's the value between 4,600 and 4,700? That is 4,650. Next, let's look for our number in the number line. So we have 4,655. So that should be somewhere here, 4,655. So since our number is more than 4,650 or comes after 4,650, then we know that our number is nearer to 4,700 than it is to 4,600. So the answer to the nearest hundred for our number is 4,700. Next, let's have the number 102,084. So let's find the nearest hundreds place. This is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds place. That's 0. Okay, let's draw the number line for our number. And let's determine the current hundreds place for our number. That's 0. And then we don't consider the other digits to the right, so we just put 0 in their place. But our number is far greater than 0, right? There are other digits and other places to the left of the digit that we are rounding. So what we do is we just include them. That's 1, 0, and 2. So now we determined that our current hundreds place for the number is 102,000. And what comes after 0? That is 1. So the next hundreds place for our number is 102,100. And what is between 102,000 and 102,100? Of course, that is 102,050. So now we have our number line. Let's try looking for our number. Let's say this is 60, 70, 80, 90. So our number is 102,084. So 60, 70, 80, and this is 90. So our number should come before 90, but after 80. So our number should be around here. That's 102,084. So since our number comes after 102,050 or is bigger than 102,050, then we know that our number is nearer to 102,100. So the answer to the question, find the nearest hundred to the number 102,084 is 102,100. Now let's find the nearest thousand for the three numbers below. So let's look at the first number. And since we're looking for the nearest thousands, we are talking about this place, this digit. If we draw a number line, we know that the current thousands place of our number is 4,000. And what is the next thousands place after 4,000? That should be 5,000. And what is the value between 4,000 and 5,000? That should be 4,500. Now, let's plot our number in this number line. So we have 4,788. So if this is 500, it should be 600, 700, 800, 900, and 5,000. So our number should be between 700 and 800. It should be around here. That's 4,788. since you can see our number comes after 4,500 or is larger than 4,500, then we know our number is nearer to 5,000 than it is to 4,000. So the answer to finding the nearest thousand for this number is 5,000. Next, for the number 262,455, let's try looking for the current thousands place. So the thousands place has the digit 2. So we can see that there are other digits that come before the digit 2. So if we draw the number line, the current thousands place is 2, and we just don't consider the places after the place that we are rounding. So we just put 0 in their place. And since our number is not just 2,000, it's far greater than 2,000. So what we do is we consider the places that come before the place that we are rounding. So let us include the digits 2 and 6. We are considering the 10,000s place and the 100,000s place. So now we know that the current thousands place of our number is 262,000. And what comes after 2? That is 3. So the next thousands place has to have 3,000. But our number is not just 3,000. It's far beyond that because we have to consider the other places to the left of the place that we are rounding. So we include 2 and 6. So our next thousands place is 263,000. Now what is the value between 262,000 and 263,000? That is 262,500. Then we find our number in the number line. So if our number is 262,400, okay, that means if we have increments of 100, is 100, 200, 300, 400. So our number is 262,455. Should be around here. That's 262,455. So since our number comes before 262,500, we know that it is much nearer to 262,000 than it is to 263,000. So the answer to the nearest thousands for our number is 262,000. And lastly, for our number, to look for the nearest thousands, first let's determine the thousands place. The thousands place value is 8,000. But what is the current thousands place? So let's draw a number line and let's determine the current thousands place. So that's 8. So this is the thousands place. And then we do not consider the places to the right of the place that we are rounding. And what we do is we put in 0 in their place. But our number is far beyond, far higher than 8,000. But we have to consider that there are also places to the left of the place that we are rounding. So we have to consider that when we are looking for the nearest thousands place. So we have to consider the places to the left of the thousands place. And here we can see that our current thousands place is 1,458,000. So what comes after 8? It's 9. So the next thousands place has to have 9,000, but we have to consider the places to the left of the place that we are rounding. So that is 1, 4, and 5. And now we know that the next place is 1,459,000. And what's the value between our thousands places? So what's between 8,000 and 9,000 has to be 8,500. But our number is not just 8,500, right? Because we have places to the left of the place that we are rounding off. So we have to consider that as well. So the value between the places is 1,458,500. So where's our number in the number line? If we have increments of 100, so if this is 500, this is 600, 700, 800, 900, our number should be around here. Right, that is 1,458,741. So here you can see that since our number is bigger than 1,458,500 or comes after this number, so we know that our number is nearer to the next thousands place than it is to its current thousands place. So the answer to finding the nearest thousands place for our number is 1,459,000.